Hi Virgo, welcome to Mystic Morpho. First, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers, to all of you who have liked, shared, commented on my previous videos. I really do appreciate all the support, all the energy around the channel. It's really helping grow, so thank you all so very much for the support. I'm going to be doing a love reading for you guys for the first half of February, so the dates will be February 1st to the 15th. I had a little bit of an accident over the weekend. I broke both of my wrists snowboarding. You know, so shuffling is a bit of a challenge at the moment, but I did want to get these readings out to you guys because I know with Valentine's Day coming up, we always want to have a little bit of clarity in our own situations, especially around love. So just bear with me. I am switching up the way I normally shuffle just because it's pretty much impossible to do it the other way. That being said, I'm going to be using the Art of Life Tarot deck by Charlene Livingstone. I do read these in the upright. I'll be pulling 3 cards to get the general message and then looking at the bottom of the deck for a little more clarity to get the overall message of the situation. And then I'll pull 1 card from the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen at the end of the reading for a little more clarity in the situation. Do keep in mind that these messages are general. They may or may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Just be sure to check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign. Venus especially for love readings, as you may find a little more clarity in one of those readings. And I sometimes do get somewhat specific in my readings. I just go wherever spirit leads me with these messages. So just keep that in mind, okay? All right, thank you all so much again for being here today. Spirit, angels, guides, saints, what messages do you have for the lovely sign of Virgo for the first half of February 2019, February 1st to the 15th? And love for the lovely sign of Virgo. Virgo. Okay, so you have the Queen of Swords. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. You have the Star. If thou follow thy star, thou canst not fail of a glorious heaven. And you have the 3 of Cups. Those who bring sunshine into the lives of others cannot keep it from themselves. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Wealth is the ability to fully experience life. All right, Virgo, I have a feeling, I'm picking up strongly that I feel like there's some event that you're going to be going to. It might be a birthday party, it might be a wedding or a reunion or just an anniversary party, something. And I feel like you may be meeting an air sign. It might be an Aquarius. I have strong air energy here, so if it's not an Aquarius, it might be a Libra or a Gemini. I also have water on the table, so Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and Pentacles, which could be Earth, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Again, it can be any sign though, so don't try to fully focus on sun signs because someone may have one of those other signs in another part of their chart. And we all tend to exhibit different qualities of each of the different elements, so just keeping that in mind. But I feel really good for you, Virgo, because I feel like you are going to meet this person. I feel like it's going to be at some sort of event or it's some kind of gathering with, with friends. You're out, you're celebrating, and it's almost like, I'm wanting to say, Spirit's telling me, like, if you are if it's a wedding or some sort of event where you are offered, you're allowed to take a date to it, I'm feeling guided to tell you to go alone, to go stag. Like if you want to, it's about putting yourself out there is what I'm feeling called to tell you, that because just by being available and alone, you will more likely call this person in. That you're showing a little bit of vulnerability, which is not easy to do, but I do feel like this person will, especially exhibiting the air quality of a swords suit, and just they will kind of come and whisk you away, and it's going to feel, like a wish granted. The feeling is that I feel like you've been struggling. You might have been alone for a while. You may have been single for quite some time, Virgo. And it's just this frustration of like, where is this person? Why have they not shown up? And it's sort of just taking that moment to be a little bit out of your comfort zone is going to ultimately bring you to that individual, just by stepping out of your own, comfortable situation. Again, I think there will be other people at this party that but just by showing that you're strong, that you're available, that you're open to mingling with other people is going to attract this person in more fully. And the beautiful thing for you, Virgo, is that you have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. And the thing with Pentacles, a lot of times people really, it's like, well, it's not the Ace of Cups. No, but the Ace of Pentacles, it's that solid foundation with someone. It's that strong, sturdy foundation. Pentacles are earth energy, and it's that, it's money, it's wealth, it's abundance, it's the tangibleness, right? It's not just the emotion, though I feel that, especially with the star here, the emotion, I feel like the emotion will be there. It will be strong, it will be solid, and that will develop. But, if I had a choice to have either the Ace of Pentacles or the Ace of Cups show up in a reading, I would pick the Ace of Pentacles, because the ace leads to the 10, and that 10 of Pentacles is that strong, steady foundation. It's having everything you really want. It's not just the emotional fulfillment, but it's also just the abundance. It's the sturdy foundation that you want with someone. And I feel like this is really coming through for you, Virgo. I feel like it's been a long time coming. I'm starting to feel just this stress, this pain, that as if you've been going out, you feel like you've been going out, you've been dating a lot, you've been, trying to go to different events, different things like that, and I just feel like a lot of dating, and you've kind of been, I see this Queen of Swords a little bit in this image. I'm picturing you also just sort of like, I feel like you're even questioning whether or not you should go to this event. Like you should maybe just stay at home and not actually go. And I think whether it's this event or something else that's coming up, it's this moment where, if you really want to find love, you're not going to find them on the couch, right? Like you need to put yourself out there and make the effort to go out and meet different people. I also have a feeling like they may not necessarily, you may hesitate a little bit initially upon meeting this person because they may not be your regular type. They may be, maybe they're a little bit shorter, or maybe they like you, maybe you normally like blondes and they're brunette or something like that, where they might be just slightly different than what you're normally used to dating. But the feeling I'm getting is that if you give this person a chance, you'll realize that this is truly what you've been wishing for. That, you pull back the veil and you see like, actually this person has all the qualities I've been looking for. They're strong, they're, independent, they're successful in what they do, they come from a good family, like just all these things that you really desire in someone, that they truly care about you, that they want to please you, they want to take you out, they want to do things with you, is how I'm feeling from this. And I feel like it's going to start out on the right foot, that it's stable, you're setting that foundation, and you'll get to know each other well. You'll get to, it'll start a little bit slow. You'll have this great time with this person. I see it again, like you're celebrating, you're at some birthday party, some sort of event where, again, I think it might be like 10 degrees outside and you're like, should I go? This is my guide. This is my sign that I'm feeling from Spirit to say, go. Do not wait. Do not hold back. Do not hesitate. Put on your dress or your best suit, whatever, and go and be be visible and just enjoy yourself. Have a good time, because that's, you know, when you're in the moment. And don't, the other thing I feel called to say is that, you know, don't go, you know, you're clearly hearing this message, and I'm telling it to those of you that need to hear it, but also keep in mind, you want to be in the moment as well. So it's not like, you know, sometimes we hear these messages and we go, and then we're disappointed if it doesn't happen, right? So go with the intent, not necessarily that you're going to meet this person, which really may happen. But if you go in there fully thinking, I'm going to meet this person, then Spirit may keep this from you for a little bit longer. It's that divine timing. We don't have control over it, but I do feel like by putting yourself out there, by accepting these invitations, things where you're kind of like, I don't know, like it's all the way across town, it's a Thursday, or you start to make these different excuses. It's a matter of putting that, you know, like it's going to be a new situation to be in a good relationship, but you're trying to find something different than what you're used to, right? So if you're used to being by yourself, not being in a relationship, it's that matter of switching things around a little bit, trying something different, and that's how you will meet this person. So whether it's joining a club or going to, again, I'm feeling called, it's some sort of event, some sort of gathering that you'll be invited to, and you're going to question whether or not you should go. This is your sign to go, to make the effort, to put that time, that energy, look good, you know, and feel good about going. Know that you're going to have a good time regardless, but I feel like you will be pleasantly surprised, okay, from all of this. So Virgo, I'm going to pull one card from the Romance Angels Oracle deck. You know, this might be a little bit shorter reading for you. It's a little bit harder with the casts normally to pull more cards, but it just looks really good. I don't feel like I need to say much else, but it's going to start well. It's going to be a good foundation with someone, and I'm excited to hear about. Please leave me a comment too if this resonates. Spirit, angels, guides, saints, what message do you have for love of Virgo for the first half of February? Card you guys get, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, so what did I just say? This is you, okay? This is you putting in the effort. This is you having a good time, whatever this event is. It could just be like something, I'm feeling like it's something that you would never consider doing unless you really had to. Like, I'm getting like karaoke, like let's, for example, if you hate to sing, and your friend's like, we're doing karaoke tonight, like, go do karaoke. You don't necessarily have to get on stage, but just go. Like, it's something where you feel like, oh, I don't really want to do this. That's where you will meet this person, okay? I'm feeling this strongly for you guys, okay? So Virgo, thank you all so very much. If this reading resonated with you, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, be sure to hit that bell so you're alerted to when I upload more videos. I will be back for mid-month readings around the 15th of February, and I want to wish all of you happy Valentine's Day, and thank you all again so much for spending time with me today. Thank you. Bye.